I got my fucking Marine Corps hat on that total friend of mine wear. Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. You know, I just got done watching a video by a YouTuber whose channel is Let's Be Frank. The title was, is Kamala Harris Joe Biden's VP pick? And the thing is whoever Joe Biden picks, however, right now, because of his comments, yes, it will have to be a woman of color. Or he'll have a lot to fucking answer for. But it doesn't matter who his president is, and I'll tell you why. And hopefully this odds will tell you why. More than likely it will be Kamala Harris. If some miracle happens and Joe Biden wins, then I predict within a month after him taking the office, the oath and everything, they will use the 25th Amendment against him. The VP will, whoever she is, will say that he cannot adequately perform his duties as president. He will be out, and whoever the VP is will then be in. That's why I think it's going to be Kamala Harris that he picks, because she marks off a lot, not all, but a good portion of the oppression boxes. She's a woman. Check. I mean, I've never physically checked, but I'll take her word for it, considering how she looks. So, check. She's a woman of color. Check. She is a Marxist, a socialist, a communist. Check, check, check. So, you know, she will probably be his pick, and then she will be president. If, like I said, by some miracle, Biden wins. To all my black fellow Americans out there, I will ask you this. Why, oh why, help me to understand why you continually choose to go with the party that has kept you down this whole time. First of all, the Democrats were not originally called Democrats. They went by another name, different fonts. But they're the ones who were for slavery, which a lot of it was up north. The South was basically went to war because fuck you, you're not going to tell us what we can and can't do. They had just fought a war a little over 100 years so that, for that reason, so no one could tell you what to do. So they were like, fuck you, the North will not tell us what to do. But it was the Democrats that owned the slaves that have kept you in slavery. It was the Democrats who started the KKK. It was the Democrats who passed laws that after the slaves were freed, that after when they finish 8th grade, they can't go to school anymore unless you send them away. It was Democrats who created and passed the Jim Crow laws. It was Democrats who passed the Red Line laws. It was Democrats who passed segregation. I mean, the Republican Party freed the slaves has been all about helping the black man or woman out through, yeah, you guys gotta hard work and pull your own fucking share, but if you work hard and you're qualified, you get promoted, you get better pay, better jobs, you can live wherever you want. So why? Help me to understand why you want to stay in slavery, but yet you want to act like being oppressed is something that we all have to do. I guarantee you, being from the South, I'm from Texas originally, growing up and having the friends that I had, which I think I had my whole life in Texas, I think I had 10 white friends. The rest of them are Mexican or black. So yeah, I've had crosses burned in my lawn. I've had fights with kids who were racist. I'm not racist, dig it? Racism has been dead a very long time. I'm 45. Racism has been dead a long time. There is no racism in this country. Not to say that there aren't still racist people, because there are. But there's been laws passed that stopped racism. Everyone asks, well, what did they do to get rid of the KKK? They passed laws and they locked up KKK leaders, and they are either dead, they either died in prison or they are still locked the fuck up. That's how they broke the KKK. The same way they broke the Black Panthers. The same way they've been trying to break the Bloods, the Crips, alright? So they don't give me, and the same tactic they're using on the Mexican Mafia, MS-13. So don't give me none of that systemic racist bullshit. Black Americans count for 16% of the fucking population of the U.S. They commit 60 fucking percent of the violent crime. And I'm not even counting homicides. I'm counting beating, domestic violence, assault, robbery, armed robbery, breaking and entering, rape. If I add in homicide, it jumps to over 80%. Now my numbers could be a little off. I'm human. But still, 60% of the population, over 50% of the crime. Maybe the police have a reason to look at the African Americans a bit differently than white people. But here's another statistic for you that want to say, well, they're going around killing black folk that are unarmed. The cops are 20 times more likely to shoot and kill an unarmed white man whose hands are up than they are to shoot and kill an unarmed black or Hispanic or Asian. Those are the fucking stats straight from the DOJ and the DOD and everybody. From the federal government. Those are the facts. Boom. Now, my question to every black American there is, and yes, I include my fellow Americans who immigrated here from Africa and became citizens when I say black Americans, but because they immigrated here from Africa, I will say African American to them. Because there's not too many people, black Americans who, whose descendants of slaves that weren't born in this country. Therefore, you're Americans. So, but I will say this. What the fuck if you get to lose by telling the Democrat Party for so long you've been failing us? So you know what? You wanted to fail us? Well, fuck you. We're going to try something new. Whether you vote independent and you only vote by the fucking stats and the facts and logic, go for it. Vote with your mind. Not on your heart or your feelings. Vote with your mind. If you do that, you'll be able to sleep peacefully, calmly, soundly, and wake up extremely well refreshed in the morning. That's all I wanted to say on this video. Have a safe and happy 4th of July weekend. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.